Hello YouTube. Today in this video lecture we are going to learn about order by statement and a small command known as limit command. Now this video lecture is a part of PostgreSQL tutorial series. If you want to learn about previous concepts you can check the playlist. Now order by statements. What are order by statements, right? So in PostgreSQL sometimes output returns the same request query results in a different order, which means that in PostgreSQL when we apply queries to retrieve the output, sometimes the output returned by the database is not in a proper order or in a different order, which means that it is not sorted, right? So to sort the output in a proper fashion, we use order by statements. Now you can use order by statements to sort rows based on column value in either ascending or descending order, right? Now the syntax for order by statements is like select column 1, column 2 from your desired table, and then apply any operation such as where statement or group by statements. Group by statement, right? Any other query, and in the end we apply order by statements, right? Now the order by statement should always be written in the last of any SQL query. Since we want to do any selection and filtering first before finally sorting, right? Now order by your desired column of the table, right? Let's say column 2 is your desired column in whose respect you want to sort the table, right? Now this is just a syntax. I have not selected any table. This is just to show you how the syntax is written, right? Now there are two commands. Now there are two fashions in which the order by statement sorts the output. First is ascending, and the other one is descending, right? Now the ascending one is default. If we don't write any ASC or DESC, if we don't specify it, the order by statement will execute the ascending command, right? But if we want to specify, right, if we want the output to be in descending order, we have to write DESC, which is the short of descending, in which what happens is the order by sorts the output in descending order in respect to that column, right? So let's try some examples. Let's say select any table. Select all from let's say film. All right. Now what happens is I want to order this column. I want to order this table in respect to column known as rental duration, right? I want to sort this column. I want to sort this table output in respect to rental duration column, right? Now what's going to happen is it will sort whole table in respect to the rental duration. Rental duration is this table, and it is not sorted. As you can see, it is not sorted. It has random numbers on it. So let's run the query. Okay, now what's gonna happen is rental duration. Okay, here. So it has sorted the movies according to the rental duration column. This is the basic function of order by statement. Like, this is just to give you an idea. If we could have written any command in between select statement and the order by statement, just to show you, let's write a function. Let's write where statement. Let's write where we want the replacement cost to be less than 17.99, right? Now what it will do is it will filter out all the movies whose replacement cost is greater than 7.99 or 7.99, and then it will sort all the output according to the rental duration column. Okay. Now, like already it is already sorted in respect of rental duration column, and all the movies which has a replacement cost less than 7.99 are selected. So this is the function of order by statement in PostgreSQL database. Now here's a caveat. When we sort multiple columns at once, as we have the freedom to sort the table according to multiple columns at once in order by statement. Now, the order by statements tries to find the elements in which both of the columns or multiple columns can be sorted at once. But if they cannot find any of those columns, then the order by command sorts the table according to the column name written first. Now, this is a very important statement, right? So what happens is, let's say we write column 1, right? Any column 1 and column 2. We have to sort the rows according to these two columns, right? Now what will happen is order by will try to find the commons between both the columns, and it will present the output in the sorted way. But if it cannot find any of the sorted elements, then it will give priority to the column which is written first, right? So this is the feature and drawback of order by statement, right? Now, all right. So this is a very concise explanation of order by statement. There's not much in this order by statement. Now there's another command known as limit command. Now limit command allows us to limit the number of rows returned for a query, which means that it will not return entire rows present in the column, only the ones which are on top 10 or top 15, whatever the number the user enters. Right. So basically, it limits the output. In layman terms, it limits the output. It limits the number of rows returned in the output. Right. Like this is a very small database, but when we actually work with the real database, it has thousands of lines. So we don't want to see thousands of lines. If we don't want to see the thousands of rows, we just limit the rows to 10 or 15 if we want, or any other desired number. So this is the function of limit command. Right. Now its syntax is just limit, just write limit, and then any desired integer 10 or 20 or 30, 87, 78, whatever it is, whatever the number of rows you want to return in the output. And also the limit command is also written in the end of the query after the application of every other query. Now let's see some examples, right? Let's apply a query. Let's say select from film, right? Let's say film, or let's pick up any other table. Let's say payment. All right. Now it is a very long list, and I don't want to see such a long list, right? So what I'll do is I'll limit this list to 10. I want this limit to 10, right? Now what will happen is it will return the output in which only 10 rows would appear. So basically, this is what it does. It limits the output, right? It limits the output for the ease of the engineer. For the ease of the engineer, we don't want to see, and it actually helps. It actually helps in speeding up the query output, because it limits the output, so the machine doesn't have to work that hard. And limit command is written at the end of the query. Its other uses are, if we want to see few lines of a database and column, then we can use this command, right? Let's it is the limit command is done after we apply all the sorting of all the selection and filtering and all that. After that, the limit command is applied, such as, and it is also combined with order by statement. Such as let's select where customer ID is greater than 40, right? And then order by, let's apply order by statement. Order by rental ID. So I'm going to order this output by rental ID, right? And then limit by 10. Let's keep the number to 10. Okay. So what's going to happen is all the customer IDs, all the customers whose customer ID is less than greater than 40, have less than 40, they are filtered out, right? And the output is sorted according to rental ID. As you can see, it is sorted, and the output involves only 10 rows. So this is the basic functioning of limit command, and this is the basic crux of the video of functioning of order by statement and limit command in a nutshell. And thank you for watching. If you liked the video, just give it a like and subscribe if you want. Thank you.